Hi, how you going? It's Sharon here from Vitality Fit. Just thought I'd say a quick hello and share with you a quick video about mindset and how it impacts on your health and your well-being and the results that you get around your health and your well-being. And it has to do with an experience that I had over the weekend that brought this point home to me really quite clearly. So I thought I'd share it with you. And this experience I had was actually at the fresh food markets over the weekend. I was standing in line waiting to be served. And the woman in front of me was being served, and it turns out that the cashier had overcharged her on one of her items of fresh fruit and vegetable, and she was quite upset about the fact that she had been overcharged. So the cashier apologised and she deducted the extra amount from her bill and she carried on. However, the customer decided that she wanted to keep complaining to the cashier about the fact that she'd been overcharged right up until the point that she left. And so I was being served next, and I kind of felt a little bit sorry for the cashier, and it did actually get me thinking. And it got me thinking about mistakes and the fact that we all do make mistakes from time to time, and that it would be unreasonable for us to expect that we would never make mistakes ourselves and that nobody else would ever make a mistake either. Because at the end of the day, we are all human. So what this customer was sort of bringing home to me was that it really reflects a little bit more on our own attitudes toward ourselves, even more than it reflects on our attitude towards others when we have a judgment on the fact that someone would never be able to make a mistake and that it would never be okay for someone to make a mistake. Because when we feel that it's wrong for someone else to make a mistake, it's really saying more about what we feel about ourselves and our own dislike of making our own mistakes in our own life. So for example, when it comes to health and well-being, if we plan to do a workout in the day and it doesn't get done for whatever reason, sometimes, we need to accept that, and we need to be able to forgive ourselves for it, or at least be able to move on from it, so that the next day we can start fresh and that we give ourselves the best chance of having a good day the next day, rather than beating ourselves up about it and believing that we should never make mistakes and that we should never diverge from the plan that we'd set for ourselves. So just be aware of that. Do you have judgment against other people around the mistakes that they should or shouldn't be making? And does that reflect on your own attitudes towards your own mistakes? And is this causing you some sort of upset, frustration, sadness, and potentially, a little bit of beating up on yourself from time to time? So Sharon here from Vitality Fit. Take care of yourself, be kind to yourself, and until next time, I'll see you soon.